Here in Milwaukee, we bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets and the Milwaukee Brewers. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Though both sides, this game really matters as the postseason is approaching.
Well, at this point of the year, guys are a little bit tired, but you've got to find a way to dig deeper and bring out your best with so much opportunity to be able to punch your ticket for October.
So just about set. And our pitcher tonight, D.L. Hall. Singy, he's managed to rack up a lot of innings on the mound this season.
And Boog, this guy's getting close to 200 innings on the year. You know, there's some milestones that pitchers go after. One of them 20 wins. But another one that we don't talk about a whole lot is that 200-inning threshold. To be able to surpass that says that, hey, they prepared themselves for the season. They were able to stay healthy, and they were able to pitch effectively enough to stay in ball games long enough to reach that number. Pretty impressive on what he's done, and it's not over yet.
Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. He decides to eat it. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Jeff McNeil stands in.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Batting average this month over 400.
And that one fouled off. Hall, 25 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year.
One ball.
Curve in the dirt, kicks away. Marte into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Well, that's part of the risk when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt. Even as good as catchers are these days at blocking pitches, that one just got away enough, and that takes the double play opportunity away for now.
Slice the other way and foul. The pitch. And another ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Man at second. Just misses. And now 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Line drive and a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. But it's offline. And it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he made it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's Brandon entering the day. In the air down the left side, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. In the air, left field. Frelick has a beat on it. Frelick pulls that one down. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits, and Singy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah, and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to get something going.
Wouldn't chase that time.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Off the plate inside, and it's 3-0.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And now Bader up to the plate. Golden opportunity right here. Fought off foul. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in game one of this 3-game set. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Line drive, knocks it down. One runs in. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Alvarez.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
Foul ball there. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Pulls it down, and they're 2 away.
Nice swing and good solid contact. I thought it was swift, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Next is the designated hitter, Luis Angel Acuna. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
2-0.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Zach Short up next. Next offering is in for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
That one to first. Takes it himself. They limit the damage here. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Mets 3 and the Brewers coming to bat. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the mound today, Kodai Senga.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
And a pitch. And strike 2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope.
1 ball.
You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. And another ball. Ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Sal Frelick in the box now. No balls and a strike. Mitchell on at first. Nobody out. That's off the mark. 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's outside. And a pitch. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Senga makes the grab.
Batting third.
Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. In that leadoff spot, a guy they're looking to get going, Garrett Mitchell.
Well, there's no doubt he's an important bat for them, and one they want to get going as soon as possible. Now, with that said, it's important that he doesn't let that pressure just snowball and get out of control. I'm just looking for good at-bats from him today and see what the outcomes are.
Christian Yelich, batting with one down, takes a strike. Righty delivers. Ground ball right side, could be two. Flips for one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We move to the second in Milwaukee. It's the Mets 3 and the Brewers nothing. Back here in Milwaukee, top of the second. Now at the plate, Zach Short. Hall back to work. That clips the corner. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though. Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone, Boog, from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Just missed.
It's a good take.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the second, Willie Adames stands in.
Not shortstop, Willie Adames.
And the pitch. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Senga, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a forkball, a cutter, a slider, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Finds its way through base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Hit in the air, left field. Nimmo squeezes it.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Jake Bauers in the box with one away as he takes ball one. The Mets leading by 3, bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
2 balls, 1 strike.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Okay.
in the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Man at first, one away. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Nasty fork ball for strike three.
Batting seven.
Man at first. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. He's been a great free agent sign. And ball one. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Adames off of first with 2 away. That misses the zone, and the count is 2 and 2. And a good eye there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here's Christian Arroyo.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
There's a strike at the knees. Next pitch is downstairs. That one fouled off. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening on the bases, though. 2 on, 2 outs. On its way to the corner. And that's a foul ball. The pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Andrew Monasterio up next for the Brewers. Two outs. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew Monasterio.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Righty to the plate.
No.
2 outs. Bases are full. In the air, left side. Nimmo has it sized up. Drops into the glove. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Brewers leave them loaded. They trail in this one 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Brandon Nimmo. The pitch. That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
The wind of the pitch.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not even close there. And it's 2 and 2. That one just misses. And a 3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Really good battle right there. That final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Here's Pete Alonso. And first offering is fouled off. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Out there to center. Mitchell gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. That's in there. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Bounce to the right side. To first. Third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Garrett Mitchell. Ball 1 there. On the ground to the left. Lindor throws to first. And a quick out, number 1. Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front. On the ground to short, Lindor fires across the diamond, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. And now it's Christian Yelich. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that one a little below the knees, and it's 1-0. Ripped on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Harrison Bader. The pitch. There's a strike. Bader, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is fouled back. And he deals. Left field. Frelick has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. This to third, and that one handled. Slings to first, got the out. So now here's the Mets DH, Luis Angel Acuna. That's in for a strike. And that one in the air center field. Mitchell makes the play, and it's out, number 3. Bottom 4, and the batter down, Willie Adames.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
1-1.
That misses, and it's 2-1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Kicks and deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and fires. They tried to get him to chase on a slider, down and away.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Fly to left his first time. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball one. And a strike in there. One down, base is empty. Just missed. Right through there for a strike. Bounce to third. Short. Tosses to first. Already 2 gone here in the home field.
Number 9.
Now here's Jake Bauers.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Left-hand batter waits. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. Gone in order are the Brewers. Still down 3-0. Back here in Milwaukee. Now it's Zach Short. As he turns on the rubber with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Fastball for a strike. And now the lefty. Pitch in the dirt. And the count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Marte stands in now and watches strike 1. Out to short. Adames sends it to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. And now here's Jeff McNeil. 1 for 2. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Monasterio makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at American Family Field. And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Senga back to work. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Bader should have it. And there's one away. Christian Arroyo up now for the Brewers. Walked his first time. And that That's in there for strike one. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Monasterio stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. By 3, last half of inning number 5. Ground ball left side. Has some trouble with it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
The center fielder, number 5.
So the batting order turns over. And the batter now, Garrett Mitchell. First pitch just misses.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Arroyo, the lead runner at second. Monasterio at first. One gone. Swing and a miss.
2-1.
And a count 2-1. And that's in there at the knees. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses, struck him out. Nasty fork ball for strike 3. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So first and second with 2 outs. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
That one way inside.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
And another ball. The next offering misses. And the count is filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And that's a strikeout looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. So they've been held scoreless through 5. It's the Mets 3 and the Brewers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Brandon Nimmo. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Elvis Peguero up and throwing. Milner also throwing. Off the mark there. And the count even 1-1. Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Next to hit, Pete Alonso. Swing and a ball popped up. Monasterio drifts towards it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now. Francisco Lindor to the plate now. Fans love him, but he's pretty popular with the players, too.
He certainly is, Boog. A player survey on MLB.com listed him as one of the friendliest infielders to chat with during a game. I'm sure he appreciates the recognition from his peers.
And he chases a high fastball there.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Nothing doing for the Mets. They lead at 3-0. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich. The right-hander back to work. Not close with that one. And that is ball 1.
Well, these Brewers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Good hitters count to 2-0. Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And next will be the cleanup hitter, William Thomas. His home and away splits there. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Out towards right center field. 2 down. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. That one pushed foul. Good eye right there. Two down, nobody on. And another ball. The Brewers trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Goes down looking. Brewers go down quietly. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Elvis Peguero.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And the pitch. Bader leading things off and takes a strike. Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Just missed.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Next one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That one ripped. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Piguero, a 6'5" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. Close, but called a ball. Down 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Alvarez, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And there's a foul ball. The 2-2. And delivers outside.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Trevor McGill. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's the third baseman, Zach Short, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch, and he just misses. Two on, one out. And there's a ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2-0 the count. Here it comes. Now fly ball to right. Back to the top of the lineup, Starling Marte up now for the Mets. 1 for 3. That one a little bit high. Ball 1.
Okay.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. 2 left for the Mets, but they lead it 3-0. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now Jake Bauers. And a pitch. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jorge Lopez up and loosening in the pen. Adams also getting ready. And they're at the knees. And that is strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that skips in the dirt. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And here it comes. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
That wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense.
The Mets leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Fastball for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Righty delivers, and that's a little high.
this. Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. One away.
No, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Kodai Senga won't go any further tonight. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Phil Bickford.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Next to hit, Christian Arroyo. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Mets 3 and the Brewers nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Obi Milner.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
The 0-2. Short hop liner, handled it short. Fires over to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets.
Brandon Nimmo.
That's towards center. Mitchell going after it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So digging in, Pete Alonso. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. That clips a corner. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Mets go down quickly, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jorge Lopez.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
The pitch.
Oh, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Right through there for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Ripped on a line. Nimmo makes the grab, 1 down. And now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
Garrett Mitchell.
That's outside, and it's 1-0. Lopez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And another ball.
2-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And that's down and away. One down, base is empty. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And that's ball four. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. Now the number 2 hitter, Sal Frelick.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
That misses the zone. Ball one.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing a curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
At the belt and fires. Good job to fight that one off. The kick, the 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
The designated hitter,
Austin Adams on to pitch here.
Now pitching for New York.
Now it's Christian Yelich. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Strike 2. The tying run at the plate. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
In the air out to center. Makes the grab for the second out. So first and second with 2 outs. Willie Adames up now for the Brewers.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Tying run at the plate. Outside corner. There's a strike. The next pitch misses. 2-1. First and second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next offering is downstairs. William Contreras in the Milwaukee on deck circle. Two on, 2 outs. And they're all loaded up.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Now the catcher up to hit. William Contreras. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
First pitch misses.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1. And another ball.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss. Bases loaded. 2 down. Chop to the right side. He'll do it himself. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Bryce Wilson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a foul straight back. And the righty deals.
Oh.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-2. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. Ball one there.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Wouldn't chase that time.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the 9th. Line drive. Hauls it in. 1 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Right through there for a strike. And that one upstairs. And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. And that's in the dirt. And they'll do it again. The wide to kick the pitch. Struck him out looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Now here is Luis Angel Acuna. Breaking ball inside. And that is ball 1. In the air, out towards right center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The Mets add 1 to their lead on this solo shot. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Edwin Diaz.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
A pitch. Bowers in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
That one in there across the letters.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that one pulled foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Hoskins pushes it foul. Here comes the 0-1. Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Lindor sends it across the first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now back, the second baseman, Christian.
So they're down to their final out. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. One strike away. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
That really wasn't a bad pitch at all, but hitters these days just aren't afraid to get up on top of the plate.
Monasterio in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. They're down to their final strike.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Arroyo off the first with 2 away. That pitch just misses the inside corner. Now 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaum. Thanks for joining us.